Hey guys, it is Friday, and not only is it Friday, but it is payday, and as you guys know, every time I get paid, I make a cash envelope stuffing video. So that is what today's video is going to be. Obviously, you can tell that by the title, but not only is it payday, it is Friday, but it is the week before finals, and I know a lot of you guys are probably like me, where you're a little bit stressed out right now and a little bit pressed for time, but I hope this video helps you guys relax and kind of distract you from finals for a minute while you kind of watch me do my budget. So that is what I'm going to do for you today. Starting with my income, I got my usual $1,123. And I have my transfer sections as well as my cash envelope sections. So this is the amount that I will take out of my bank when I go to the bank in a couple of minutes. And then this is the amount that I will just transfer over to my Capital One checking account so that my bills can be paid. And I have a separate video talking about that I will pop up in the cards up here right about now. But first things first, as always, is my car payment. I take out $178 per paycheck. This month, I think I'm going to be putting right around $2,000 towards my car, so that's really nice. I'm getting that thing paid off in no time. Cell phone is $45. Last week or last paycheck, I did do dollar signs, but for some reason, like, I don't like how my dollar signs turn out, so I'm not going to write them this time. I just feel like I can't make them look uniform, and it just bothers me. Adobe Suite gets 10. Spotify, since I didn't take it out last week, I will take that out this week. AMC A-list. Actually, this gets 5. I don't know why I put 10. That's a bummer. I feel like I mess up on something every single week without fail. AMC A-list is what gets 10. Disneyland gets 27. And then I leave debt snowball blank, and we will fill in that amount after we subtract everything else. Car insurance gets 65. Gas. I think I only need 40. So next semester, I'm taking only online classes, and I only have to drive to campus twice next week. And I'll probably need to fill up on like Monday. So I think a full tank will last me another 2 weeks. So I'm only gonna put 40. I have finals, and then I don't go to campus again for at least a semester. So that'll be really nice. Groceries, I am gonna up this. If you saw my last video about a grocery haul, you will know that I'm changing up my eating, and that will involve buying more of my own groceries. So that is why I'm upping my grocery budget per paycheck to $60. Spending will get the normal 40 still. Car maintenance will get the normal 30. I also did my vehicle record log or car maintenance binder. I did a video on that. If you want to check that out, but I did get my oil changed. I talked about in the video how I hadn't gotten it done yet, but I have gotten it done. So that will go replenish that money. Anniversary gets 20. You will see that that envelope is quite a bit more full than it has been, and that is because I made a little bit of extra money from a couple different things. House sitting. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this app called Dosh, but there was a little like promotional referral program, and I made somewhere around like $300 from that, so that was really cool. Unfortunately, it's over now. I talked about it a lot more on my Instagram, but I made like $300 from that, so that was really cool. And I'm putting that towards my anniversary, so TJ and I, to celebrate our 1 year dating, can go to Big Sur and take a little road trip. So that'll be super fun. But dog food gets 15. Gifts, I'm gonna do 50 again. I'm trying to kind of ramp that up a little bit. With Christmas right around the corner, I haven't done any Christmas shopping except for one thing for TJ. So I need to start doing that once school's done. 20 for clothes, 15 for toiletries, and 5 for medical. Okay, so cash envelopes is $360. Okay, so with the amount I already have here, that makes $630. So I'm just gonna take the amount I got paid and subtract $630, and so that leaves $493 for Debt Snowball. Okay. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to transfer over 763. I'm going to do that right now so that can get to processing. It does take 2 to 3 business days for that money to hit my Capital One account. So I'm just going to get that started now. So I can just show you. I just want to cover up. I mean, I know the last 4 is not a big deal, but I'm transferring from my Wells Fargo account to my money to pay bills. And then you just slide and then press yes for transfer agreement, and we're good to go. Okay, so now we'll just do my little post-it for the bank. So we're taking out $360. I'm gonna zoom you out. Okay, so $360. Oh, also, if you guys hear like weird noises while I'm filming, like someone said that there's like a clicking noise or something, please let me know where you hear it. Like give me like the timestamp so I can fix it. A lot of you guys have said that you do hear it, but no one's told me like when or on which videos. So I'd love to be able to fix that, but just let me know where you're hearing it so I can fix it. But let's do 50s. And I am going to make a video flipping through my December bullet journal setup and also showing you how November turned out. Look forward to that next week, hopefully. Next week is finals week, so if it's a little bit late, I apologize, but I will be busy cramming a little bit. Okay, so let's go down the line. We have 150, 110, and 15 to make 65 for car insurance. Gas will get 2 20s. Groceries will get 3 20s. Spending will get 2. Car maintenance gets a 20 and a 10. Anniversary will get 120. Dog food gets a 10 and a 5. Gifts will get the other 50. Clothing gets a 20. Toiletries gets a 10 and a 5. And medical gets a 5. So let's add that up just to make sure I've got that right. Yep. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go stand in line at the bank. This is the time where like basically everyone goes to the bank. But I'm gonna go get that and then we will stuff the cash envelopes. Okay, so I am back with the cash and I will go ahead and stuff these envelopes now. So the first one that I do is car insurance. These are kind of all jumbled. And car insurance gets 65. This is my only bill that I keep like in cash now because this one I just hand my mom because I'm on my parents' car insurance. Okay, so there's that. Let's do dog food and medical. Medical gets 5. Dogs get 15. Gifts gets 50. Let's go ahead and count this one. Let's see. Oh, okay. I was like, that doesn't make sense. I only have 423 and I'm putting in 50. And last time I had 403, but I remembered I had my brother's birthday and I gave him $30. So that is why it's less than I thought. And then car maintenance is 30. Okay, so 204. Because I did take out money for my oil change. Gosh, I just wrote 205. I'm struggling. Okay. Okay, and then anniversary gets 20. Okay, so 245. So as I said before, I did put in more money when I made a little bit of extra. You all right there, camera? I don't really know how long my camera was out of focus for, so the G7X is having some issues, sadly, and it will have to go back to Canon to get repaired. It's just like ever since I took it to Disneyland last, I don't know if it like got bumped in my bag or something, but it has been making like a really weird noise when it's turning off and like going in and out like with the lens a couple of times, and I'm just not stoked about it. So that has to go back to Canon, but so my apologies if it was like out of focus. Okay, and then gas will get 40. Groceries will get 60. And then clothing gets 20. Toiletries gets 15. And then we are done with this paycheck. So sad. Last time I went to Ulta, they took all of my money, but 30 bucks isn't bad. I don't really need anything right now, so that's good. And then this is the envelope that's just like for nothing. Basically, if I go like shopping for Christmas gifts or something, I'll put the money in here so I don't take all of the money with me unless I was planning on spending all the money. And then this is gonna go back in my wallet. Cool. So that is it for my cash envelopes for this paycheck. But I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my little like debt snowball tracker. So in my bullet journal, towards the front, I have this spread that is basically just me tracking my debt payoff amount. So I have about, or had about $20,000 in debt October 8th. I had $19,938. And then last month I paid $1,449. This month I'm going to pay an even $2,000. So for December, I'm gonna do red for my pen color. Okay, so I'm just gonna zoom you guys in. So right here, I'm gonna write 2,000. So that's exciting. I will have paid $3,449 in the last 2 months. And I'm gonna fill it in with this red Crayola Super Tip. And I think I made this section a little bit too big last time because, you know, from here to here is $5,000 and this would be more like $2,000 rather than $1,449. So I'm just gonna try and like compensate for that a little bit by making this section a little bit smaller, but it really doesn't matter too much. Well, that didn't work out, but it's fine. So that is how much I have paid off so far. It's a little bit out of scale because this should be more like maybe 4,000, but it's really only 3,500, but that's okay with me. I'll try and make it up on the remaining months that I pay off, but I feel like we're on a good track. I think we're actually, if I keep up this momentum and pay, you know, right around $1,750 per month, that's kind of the in-between between these two amounts, I'll actually probably finish in maybe September instead of my original October estimate. So we will see. You'll have to stay tuned for those later months. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my cash envelope stuffing videos. I know they are you guys' favorites, so I appreciate you always watching them no matter what. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another 2 weeks for another cash envelope stuffing video, but I do post videos in between my cash envelope stuffing videos, sometimes having to do with budgeting, sometimes grocery hauls, the occasional story time. So yeah, if you're not already subscribed and you feel like subscribing, that would be great. We'd love to have you. But please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and leave me a comment. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.